Right, here we are. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And here we are then for Time Trial Thursday. So we start off then with our 2 million from last week. So yeah, we'll do the new TT and do some daily races in the USA today and see how we get on. So we'll start off with the new TT. Going straight in. And yeah, the Afila prototype is the new TT this week on GT7, Lago Maggiore. As ever, I had a go at it on the main account. So what we'll do is try and match what we've done on the main account with the TT on the American account as well. So we'll need to get ourselves an Afila, which I don't have on this account. So I need to get one. Let's borrow an Afila. Get into it. Like I say, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And we are... Yeah, so I did a 2:16.5 earlier on my other account for this TT. So we can get around that. That'd be nice. So let's... Oh, of course it was not working then. There we go. Let's have a look then at this new TT on Lago Maggiore. The Afila then on the sports hard tyres. So first things first, battery power. So no gear shifting on this one. So yeah, no gears to help turn the car or anything like that. So the Afila, it's not a bad car really. I know it's electric and all that, but it really isn't a bad car. I did enjoy it earlier when I was doing this TT on the main account. Just have to watch it a little bit. The car is quite heavy. You sort of like lift and coast through the corners is, I'd say, the key to getting this one done. Missed it a bit there on the hairpin, not too bad. Nice little drive up here. This bit can be a bit tricky just because of the car's weight, but you just have to follow it round as best you can. Last corner's quite tricky as well when you first start doing it. You have to sort of get on the brake, lift off and just sort of roll it through the corner, get on the power. Evening, Mod Bob. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's gone a bit wide there. The Right, let's do that. That's it, like that. Down the back straight. Sit, get the hairpin right up here. Too bad. That last corner, like I say, it can be quite tricky in the Afeela on this TT, but I think we should be about there, 216.9. Just about get a good drive off the hairpin down there. So this one's a bit of a lift, so I'll try to keep it to the left, and then this one flat as you like through there. Just a little bit of this inside bit. Nice drive out the final corner. Get about another 10th off it, about 10? Yeah, about that. 12.2. Get the brake in for the hairpin. It's nice through there. Nice through there, a couple of corners to go. Bit wide there, but not too bad. This one's going to be about 3 tenths, 16.5. Just no, I missed the braking then for this corner here, but got it round. Oh, I must have been a little bit on the hairpin there. That was 2 tenths quicker though. We're going to keep this all the way to the finish line. Looks like we are. I'm going to lose a little bit though, but no, we are as well. And that is proof that we can go quicker. So this one actually counted. That would have been 216 flat as well. What's happening? Right, keep an eye on that. I'm not sure why that's appearing on the screen. Right, if we disappeared then in 10 minutes, you know why. Just keep an eye on it. This one's a bit slower than before, though we could get it back in the final sector. Let's get on the power very early. Oh yeah, not too bad. Like that. Hello RJ, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you, hope you're doing well. This lap is half a second down. Right, I have a couple more laps or so. We'll try and get an actual proper 216 flat, and then we'll get out of here. We'll go to the daily races, I think. We'll have a I've got 5 minutes, so do another lap. It's about let's get a good final sector. do, I think. We've got 216. I think that's going to be a gold. We've gone quicker though. We have got 216 flat. It's just we cut a corner ever so slightly on the lap. But quite happy with that. 216.5. It's about the same as the main account. So have a look and see what how the time stacks up. Yeah, 215 on the optimum. Yeah, that'll do really. Pretty much the same. So yeah, that'll do, I think, for that one. What's the gold? We're still 218. So I think maybe low 218. Low 218, I think. So yeah, about I'd say 218. 218.3, 218.2 is what I think it'll go to. Maybe to a sub 218 if enough. What is it at the minute? Yeah, 214. Yeah, so yeah, low 218 I think on that one. I think is what we're going to be looking at for the gold. It's not too bad. Chris, big thanks for the subscription to the channel. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Oh, just enough time to... Oh, yeah, 50 seconds to get into the daily race seat on Road Atlanta. See what happens today on Road Atlanta. Don't forget, you have just joined the stream. Do drop a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. And do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new for all things GT7. Live streams, weeklies, TTs, and all things GT7. All support on the channel is, as always, really appreciated. And we'll see what happens today in the dailies. Evening, Kevin. Nice to see you. Hope you do well. DD Pro has arrived. That's good. 17 years. That's quite a while. 17 years to set up. Up and running, though. That's good. You've got it up and running. And how heavy are some of these cars? Yeah, some of the cars are quite heavy in the game. So it's about, yeah, finding the settings on the wheel that in the game that you force feedback. And that's the bit that if you get the force feedback the way you want it, the way you like it, then that's going to make it a lot easier for you. Well, straight into this one. Bit of a heads up to the lobby. No practice since Tuesday on this daily, but well, fingers crossed it's not as bad as the first race on Tuesday. Flipping out that race on Tuesday. That first race on Tuesday, that was something else. That was something else. Let's go then on this one. Right, so I'm going to do that. Oh, Chevrolet Corvette behind us there. Watch out for that on the straight. Porsche, but it is still mostly BMW territory, this daily race seat. Right, off we go. Watch out for the Corvette. It's quick. I'm in the wrong gear. Not been here since Tuesday. Mine, I'm not sure, but I was going to say I can have a look at it after this race and see what mine are on my. I know mine's Thrustmaster, but you can have a look and see what they are. Well, the Mercedes is bearing down on us now. Sensing a move, perhaps. That is a move by the Mercedes, but equally... Ooh. Right, lap 6 then. Right, box. Just about, I think, got away with that. It was touch and go. Maybe not power down like that as much, just in case on that pit lane entrance on this one. Right, back out, merging back into traffic. That's pretty much as we were then, by the look of it. As we were, with an additional time penalty. I kind of felt a bit like the time penalties were missing from the action. So, get ourselves a time penalty. That's going to drop us down then behind this BMW. Blimey, that was both on that last corner. to try to keep up a bit of pressure on P5, which is where we would be there now if we've not got the time penalty earlier. Well, I've got 3 laps to try and get ourselves back into P5. Like that, but got away with it. Oh, P6s. I'm just noticing that they've caught up with us a little bit. Keep an eye out with 1 lap to go. We might have a bit of a battle on here for staying where we are. Alright, 1 lap remaining. They're in a Porsche as well. Right, P4 slipstream down here, pull us away from the Porsche. Oh, we should be okay though. Get off the final corner, should be good to go. Right, drive. Keep driving, keep driving. Ah, there we go. Hello, Bran. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. DR Lobby. This is... so we've got A's, A pluses. We've got a B as well. So yeah, I'd say mostly A plus, mostly the lobbies that we're in. at the minute on in the US of A. Yeah, cheers for the GGs. Do appreciate it. Not too bad, really, considering that we came out the TT and just literally straight in, straight in, no practice, straight in. Although really, I think after about 5 or 6 laps, it wasn't too bad, really. Right, so we'll go to the into qualifying now and see what we can do. Thanks. Yeah, cheers, Brant. 8 minutes to get a bit more warmed up for it now, so we'll get the into the beamer. Oh yeah, we've got 15s now on the old leaderboard. 15.7, that is, wow, quick. 15.7. So yeah, 17.1 is our quickest so far on our other account. So let's try to have a go. This one. Well, thanks. Yeah, good to hear. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not doing too bad. All is good. Oh, hang on a minute. No, you've not missed it. You've not missed it. Right, I'll do a... we'll come out of this after a couple of laps and have a look at my force feedback and whatnot. In fact, might as well do it now because I've just binned it. Just so we don't forget. Right, let's have a where'd you find it? Where'd you find it? In here? Yeah, so what I have is so force feedback. So the force feedback torque is on 3, and this one, the sensitivity, I have it on 2, and find that that works quite nicely. Don't change it at all. We run it on this all the time. Any car we drive, we have the same force feedback, torque, and sensitivity feedback. Works pretty well. I think these, yeah, these are controllers. If you was using a controller, but yeah, so 3 and 2 works for me. There's a bit of a guide for it. 16s. Yeah, 16s. It is close to a 16. It's just a case of getting that 10th or 2 to get into the 16s, but it's one of those. It could happen at some point. Coming off this one there and just feathering the throttle, a bit like the Mazda yesterday, feathering the throttle at Daytona. There might be a penalty. It was snappy. Got a minute and 35, so maybe get another one. Oh, not quite. I think it was about 17.3 paced anyway, that one. Not quite. Right, here we are then. We're back in. I'm off. Yeah, cheers, Brant, for popping in. Do appreciate it. We will most definitely have fun. And see you later. Take care. One. Well, it's P4 16 at the top of this one. Right, I've had a few laps now, so up to speed a little bit with it. Then that's it. Yeah, you have to find the settings, find what works for you. Because I like it on mine because you get a bit of feedback on it, but it's you notice it, you feel it, but it's not too much, if you like, that sort of kind of like hinders the driving side of it. It's like the wheel, it doesn't feel too heavy, the wheel, when we're driving. I'm gonna get pushed down the hill, aren't I? Notice one or two guys from Tuesday have switched into the Porsche. Mercedes again. And it is quick, the Mercedes. Is there a move on the way? I'll say yes, there is. Let's just run with them then, with the pulled up to pit stop window. Oh, where are we? 1.5, 2P2. They're gonna stay out. There's P2. They're gonna stay out, stay out, stay out. On to lap 7. Tyres do hold up rather well, but yeah, lap 7 seems to be the sweet spot for getting them changed over. So there's P2 as well. In. Kind of like Pirelli tyres in F1. You don't want to one lap too long and the tyres drop off. That's it. We are gonna rejoin then. Well, there's the Mercedes we're chasing. And we're chasing them at 4 seconds now. Those P2 maybe trying to get a march on and try and catch P1. I do wonder. Can't tell, but quite possibly. Sort of stay where we are. Well, 2 laps remaining. Looking as though, just keep it on the track. Sorry, now there's 2 laps to go. There's 3 before, wasn't it? Yeah, it's definitely 2 now. The top 2, they are definitely in a race of their own. I think P2's definitely trying to put the pressure on P1 at the very least. get a glimpse of the action down on the chicane over this brow. Can we see what's going on? A bit of a gap. I think if P1 puts the foot wrong though, we could have a change for the lead on the final lap. .1, so yeah, we're gonna get into P3. It looks like, yeah, we're gonna hang on at the front. From home in at P3 now. There we are, sort of in the end, 1.5, so yeah. 1.5 between the two of them at the front there. And the Mercedes, they came past us, didn't they, on the early on. They came past us, and yeah, pretty clear that they're pretty quick P2. So pulling away from us there by a good 6 and a bit seconds. So yeah, maybe right to not waste time with racing them and just let them get on with it, and we'll run our own race. Get to P3. Big thanks to Andrzej. I hope I'm saying that right. Big thank you for subscribing to the channel. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Ah, there we are then. Yeah, I was going to say, I've already got enough replays, I think, anyway, for what we need. I'll just go through and clear out some replays then. That is, of course, the perks of having more than one account. You can save as many replays as you like until you run out of space on both of your accounts. It's a bit of a... have to go back through and make some decisions. Well, up to speed, I think, now with Daily Race C tonight on Red Atlanta. Yeah, not so bad. I think the pit stop addition has definitely made the race better. It's definitely because you can just push, can't you? You can push all the way from start to finish. Just keep pushing right the way to the pit stop, new set of tyres, and then just push it right the way to the finish. So I think it has made the race a bit better. It's better than going to lap 9, 10, and then just praying that your car's going to stick to the racetrack and go round the corners without having any issues. But I think since we looked at this before, I think there's a new P1 there. 1 minute 15.7 on the dot almost. I think, yeah, and that time's just come in, hasn't it? In the last sort of half hour or so. So, how many guys have got... not many. So, the top 20 are sub 1 minute 16. Which is, yeah, 1 minute 15. Yeah, so yeah, BMW is all of them except Mazda Vision. Yeah, so I'm in the Endurance. We've got a lot of these at the Sprint model though, so Sprint model mainly. Yeah, interesting. Right, so let's got 6 minutes. 117.2 is what we currently have on this account for Daily Race C. We are a tenth faster on our main account. I think we'll run that again. The ghost is a no, not coming up. Put it on the grass. Puts it on the grass. So I've still got 4 minutes to do something. The ghost isn't. I'll try and fix that actually, because it does help with the ghost. Just load it up again and see if it works. In fact, let's get another one. Is it not working? Right, hang on. We'll do it this way instead. Don't forget, as the game's rebooting, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream. It'd be very much appreciated. And do subscribe to the channel if you're new for all things GT7, dailies, weeklies, TTs, and more. As ever, all support on the channel is really appreciated. Do enjoy these streams, do enjoy everyone popping in and supporting the streams and the channel in general. do enjoy a bit of GT7 daily races when we can when they're working. We can get into them. Let's get back in. Is it working? Okay. How long have we got? Might as well, yeah. Might as well wait now for the race to start. Have a bit of a breather. But yeah, it does take time to get used to a new setup. It's you have to get used to all of the like how it works, all like the nuances of your new hardware and stuff. We've got just a minute. But yeah, one of them things, once you've got your setup to what you want and the way that it feels and everything, it's pretty good. You can definitely push your maxes with it, as it were. Got my old Thrustmaster somewhere, my old T248 with the brake pedal that squeaks like no other when because I think all the pedal is sort of all rusted around the top left corner where because we sort of when we brake we tend to use more of our toes for braking, not like the ball of our foot. We sort of use like the ends of our toes on the brake pedal, sort of mid toe. That kind of makes sense. And like on hairpins, when we brake, we tend to hold the brake with like the bit where our toes meet the ball of the foot or start to meet the foot, if that kind of makes sense. So we kind of hook the brake pedal with our toes basically to sort of try and keep the brake pedal in for the corner but not like press it too hard, so we can put a little bit of accelerator input in at the same time. That kind of makes sense. I'm not not quite sure it does, but yeah, it sort of left like a big sort of rust mark all up the top left of the pedal where we used to press the pedal. But these ones are not too bad on the setup at the minute. So yeah, 4 and 10. You're finding that 4 and 10's working all right for you. So yeah, if that's working, then yeah, just keep going at it. Just practice with it. Keep working at it, and it'll be, I'd say, yeah, you'll be spot on with it. That's P7. We've got some speedy guys in this one. Right, we are on the 4th row in P7. Like I say, there are some quick racers in this one at the front. I think the Mercedes is back in this one as well. I think it is. I think it's in P4, the Mercedes one before. Nah, not too bad actually. My feet when racing, we tend to have very light socks on. I think actually the main reason it rusted over on my old ones was because when I used to go on it without any socks on, and I used to do it in bare feet, and I think maybe that's what caused it. Ah! Are we through? Just about. Hanging on. think we might need to get a bit of a move on in this one from the off. So let's see how it pans out. Oh. I think my seat moved then. Felt something. I'm in everyone's way. Hopping about cluster at the minute. I'm just in a bit of a pickle. Hello, Passion Naidu. Hope I'm saying that right. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing, well? I'm in a right cluster on this one. Like I say, it's I got a sweat on after that one. That incident where we nearly hit that beaver on the start-finish line. That was a bit of wow. Getting off that one. Let's see what we can do then from where we are now in P12. channel our nations mode, I think, on this one now, GTWS mode from yesterday in the Mazda. Yep, good, thanks. All good. All is well at the moment. Lost it on that corner. What lap are we on? Lap 5. I might as well go in the pit lane. All going on this one then. It's all happening. Right, it's come back drive now. This is like I say, get our GTWS game mode now from the back of the grid. Said your name. Oh, that's good. I always check just in case. Right, so we got a bit of work to do. What your favourite song? Well, no, Gran Turismo. I didn't know that. Oh, we're catching back up though. I think really we're nearing up on the back of the cars in front. Then the track radars. Yeah, we're quite close. So they start to listen to the, yeah, I don't put the lobby music on anyway on GT7. Go off the track. About lap and a bit to go. We've got into P12. before we caught back. I think maybe without that penalty, we could have had a chance there at doing an overtake on P11. A bit far back to have a look into the chicane. Well, we got through to the end. I think a bit flustered really on the when we nearly got hit by the beamer rejoining. It sort of put us in a bit of a fluster, I think, and a couple of bits in that one. It's still a good race though. We did catch back up, so we still got in it, and we were near enough on the back of the back markers, the tail end, by the time we got to the end. But yeah, I'm not sure who it was that went off, but they didn't half give us a let us jump when they were rejoining the track. But I suppose it can't be helped if you go off and you can't control the car if you're bouncing across the grass trying to rejoin. So yeah, almost got there. So we'll have what we'll do is we'll jump back in to the next one. We'll get it set up, and then I think we're just gonna nip out for a minute, get ourselves something to drink. Right, let's get the ghost. Right, that's all set up then for when we come back. 8 minutes into the next race, that'll do. Right, so we're just going to hop out for a quick break, get ourselves a drink and whatnot, and then we'll be back for a bit more Road Atlanta. Enjoying these today. It's not too bad so far. So we'll go out, we'll get ourselves a drink, and then we'll come back and do a bit more. So, that said, when I get the right screen, there we go, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Right, here we are. We're back in the house. I've checked the seat during the break, and yeah, it's all right. I just I thought I felt something move when we were jumping out the way of that beamer in the last one, but it looks fine. So in that case, we'll do a bit more. So I think I've got all the bits ready. Didn't have the ghost and whatnot. Time for another one, so it'll be a very quick go. Do 17.4. What happens now? You like the beats to the beats to the be right back, the intermission that we have on the streams. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, as ever, do drop a like on the stream, be very much appreciated. And do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new for all things GT7, it'd be very much appreciated. Do enjoy streaming, do enjoy GT7 doing the streams, and do appreciate all the support on the channel, the guys and girls popping in, supporting the streams. And it's not doing so bad. So P6 in this one. So let's see what happens now. Yeah. Look. A bit chaotic, I think, in the last one. We had a bit of a we got a bit flustered, and I think that's what I think kind of like one thing led to another, I think, in that one. So here we go in P6. Yeah, it's a good time for the races that we're getting, the lobbies that are in. Yeah, the BMW M6 Endurance is the car we're using for this daily. Yeah, 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 yeah. Touch and go on that one. Is it your favourite car? It is a good car, the BMW. It's a good car for this. I think a lot of people are using it on this daily, the BMW. It is a good car. There's a Corvette in front of us. I've nowhere to go, really. Not lost too much, though. Might lose out on this one, though. blimey. Not them, me. Getting on the, on the grass a little bit. Oh, there we go. We are into the pit stop. We're definitely racing the car behind us for definite. They're bearing down on us before. So we're going to have to get going a bit, I think. How many Gran Turismo? Nearly all of them. Gran Turismo in 1997, 98, whatever it was, one of those 2 years. Gran Turismo 2, Gran Turismo 3 in 2000, I can't remember now, 2002 I think it was. Gran Turismo 4, a bit after it. Gran Turismo 5 on the PS3. I don't think I'd played Gran Turismo 6. Let's get on with it with this time penalty. Well, that pedal's a shame really, but it's our own doing, the time penalty. But right, we're gonna have to just get on with it. They're going way too fast for us to defend that. Yeah, Gran Turismo 5, I think that was the one that I played a little bit of, Gran Turismo 5 on the PlayStation 3. So the device, PS5, GT7 on PS5. this could be the order now until the finish, I reckon. It's looking like it. We've all made our pit stops. Sit behind, I don't need to rush it. We've got a penalty. So we can find an opening to get past them without losing too much ground. Right, final lap. Hang on to the first corner. Yeah, thanks for popping into the stream. Do appreciate it. And yeah, have a good night. Take care. And hello, Johnny. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been a good day. Not too bad of a day. Hope your day's been alright. It's gone well for you, or is going well for you. Yeah, better race this time. Yeah, see you tomorrow if we are around. I would have thought we should be. So we've got Nations at the weekend again, the finale of Nations. So I've got to get ready for that. And last night was a bit, I won't say intense, just had to had to concentrate a bit last night on Nations in that second race that we did. But it was, I was very pleased with last night, to say the least. It was nice to get over 200 points again in Nations. Yeah, cheers, Kevin, as well, for the GGs. Do appreciate it, as always. That was good then. We kept it on the track that time. I think that must have just been for when, yeah, we sort of went round the, yeah, and they went off at the last corner. Doesn't really matter anyway, but yeah, it does happen. It does happen. The SF23. No, it's the it's everyone's favourite car, the Red Bull X 2019. I've had a little bit of a go in it earlier. Not too bad, but I think like the Mazda, it's going to take a fair bit of practice to be able to get it down to the point where we can drive it at the pace we need to drive it at for the lobby that we're going to be, or the lobbies that we're going to be in. Because again, I do feel as if we're going to need both the slots that we're aiming to do on that one. I think the race itself has come up before in a GTWS. I think I've got it on it's on a stream somewhere from like a few months ago on the channel. But in that one, we weren't in a stronger lobby that we're going to be in on Saturday. I think that one was GT2 actually, the last time it was on. But this one's going to be definitely a step up from before. So a bit of practice needed, I think. Practice for a few practice for a few hours. Yeah, already quicker, and yet more immersive. It is more immersive if you've got stuff you like. You've got a rig that you get on with, and you get it all set up the way you want it. It's definitely not too bad at all. One of the ones that likes to kill you. Yeah, the Red Bull X 2019 competition. It's a car that, well, yeah, we're going to have to do a bit of practice in it, I think, to get up to speed with it. Okay, hang on. Why aren't we ghosts coming up? Let's have a look. Right. I don't know what's going on. It's on. Let's try load another one. Oh, is he gonna? I've had this before where it freezes and you have to restart the game. I might have to do that again. Yeah, do that. We'll just practice without the ghost then. Yeah, I've lots of practice. Yeah, it's Red Bull X 2019, it's definitely a car where I think one thing to practice to get it around the track, then practice again to get it around the track quickly. That's gonna be the thing with it. I mean, it wasn't too bad in the Mazda yesterday on Daytona. But I think with that one, we definitely made a good call in going straight to practice after the first race and just spent that hour just practicing. I think we wouldn't have done as well, I don't think, if we'd not done that. So I think that was a good move. I think maybe on Saturday, if that's the same and the First Nations race is a bit similar, we'll go for similar sort of thing and just practice in between. Because yeah, I think that it kind of worked out pretty well doing that yesterday. We'll just go straight to practice. I don't think we go working at the minute. We drive. I don't know. I've not decided yet, but I'm aware that I need to decide soon. I don't know. Really not sure at the minute. I'll be at 0.5, just skidded over the line. Maybe not. A couple of laps to keep going. Right, let's see what happens then in this one. I reckon I'll have a couple more of these and we'll see where we are on the Road Atlanta. seems to be that the pace in these is right there from the get-go in these ones. Right, here we go. It's a good race. It is a good race. Hammering round on the soft tyre on Road Atlanta. Just make sure that you get stopped in time for the corner at the first sector, as to not get a time penalty. Likewise, get stopped for the chicane as well at the end where we're starting now. Apart from that, it's yeah, not so bad. Going away in P4 on the second row of the grid. And it's going to be, I think, let's say, yeah, Porsche's in there too. There's a Corvette again. McLaren. Is it McLaren's? McLaren 1-2? McLaren 1-2 leading us on in this one. Just about hanging on with that one. Right, overtake is incoming. Yeah, got a bit of one buzz. Just happy to sit in for the minute. All the Porsche. I've done that myself. It's frustrating. It is really frustrating. Boom. Quick change the tyres. Don't lose too much time with that penalty. quite think we'll get P1, but hang it on for the last couple of laps. Hello Cheech, welcome to the stream. No, not yet. No, not yet on rocket powered Bohawk. Oh, I'm missing the snooker. Too busy on Road Atlanta. Right, final lap of this one. Well, good question. Lewis is going there. They have the people that can make things happen at Maranello. And I think not only that, they've also got a fair bit of weight in the name as well. That could play a factor with that one. I'll do though in that one, P2, I think P1 was just a bit far up the road for us, but GG's nevertheless on that one. It's not been so bad really today on that. Oh, I've got no space over other map. Doesn't matter, I've got enough. I've got enough replays. What we need. It was a good race, just a bit too quick for us, I think, but no, not too bad. But yeah, the McLaren, a good car on here. It's yeah, about done here. Right, I reckon about one more, and then we'll see where we are, where we're at. I think yeah, I could do to another one. He's come close to moving to Ferrari 3 times. But this is it. A lot of people say that they've been close to going here and there, but I think Alonso once said he rejected Red Bull or something like that a few years ago. Well, I'll try the Ghost again. Let's try this one. Oh, it's worked. It's worked that time. Well, I mean, like I say, it is Ferrari, and Ferrari, Maranello, the people, the pulling power they have. It's one of them, I think, at the minute. Yeah. If it reckons it's a done deal, well, yeah, it could be. It could be. I mean, for all we know, it could have been done months ago, and the public are not made aware of it until they decide to let people know about it. Yeah, Adrian Newey and Fernando would be a good combo at Aston Martin. They could do something with Aston Martin. See what this lap is going to be, but yeah, it could be a Ferrari trying to recreate the Schumacher, Ross Brawn, John Top era with Lewis Hamilton, Frederick Vasseur and Adrian Newey, like the ultimate dream team. 2. That's it, soon be Friday. In about 2 and a bit hours time, it'll be Friday. Not quite quick enough. Anyway, it was a PB in that quali, but not quite overall. Couldn't find though. That was very close. But yeah, we've still got 17.2 as the queue time for this one. Right, here we go. We are on the front row for this one then. Right, here we go. Yeah, cheers, Cheech. Do appreciate it. Let's have a look then at this one. Whoa, let's have a look then. On the front row, Porsche is going to lead us out. Getting kept on our toes in this one so far. We need to keep going, keep your foot down. Hello Stevie, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. bought us a teeny bit of time. The Merc just going a bit wide there. Not much though. We're still gonna have to keep going. Tires. I think P6 is the one that we're racing against. So if they can get held up in traffic, we can try to gap them now, get away from them, and the guys in between us make their pit stops. We'll see how far behind they are. But it won't be too far, I don't think. I'm going to have to put the hammer down now. In fact, I think that the two behind us now are also racing them as well. That's pretty good. Nearly 2 seconds quicker already. That is very good. I think that they're going to let us have an easy ride of it somehow on the last couple of laps. They're going to be pushing behind us. That's cost us it, I think. Oh, that's cost us the win. Just gonna have to hang it on now for a podium. That we'll get at least on the podium. Just a case of where, but we dropped a full second in that first sector. Very costly mistake. We're just gonna have to try and hang it on then, because the Corvette is a beast in the straights, and it is they're gonna be all over us on this last lap. Sort of driven ourselves into a little bit of a pickle at the start of the final lap. We'll get at least third if we keep it on the track. Got 8/10 nearly on the Corvette. Should be alright to get P2. Well, I imagine P1 must have been thinking, oh, when we made that mistake, they must have been thinking, hey, up, look at this. But yeah, I mean, we would have got at worst third, so we still got on the podium, but it was a bit of a careless maneuver going there. It's celebrations all round though, but it did cost us a win. That's a little mistake towards the end, but we still got podium. We did manage to hold off the Corvette. I was worried that the Corvette was gonna get us on the straights. That was my that was the big worry. I think from the minute we made that mistake, P1 was gone. It was just a case of, right, can we try to get P2? And luckily, we did get P2, so that's not too bad. We did hang on to it, just. So, not too bad. P2. Ah, there we go then. Not too bad in the end. On that one, how have we done? How have we done today? We're not doing too bad now on the American account. Yeah, not too bad now. We've done all right today. I've had a couple of one race, I think, with a couple of hiccups. We got a bit flustered and whatnot, but not too bad on the whole. Though we did have some good races today on Road Atlanta. TT. It's still there, 216.5. The gold is 218.9. Do I want to go back and try and get a 216 flat? Oh, it's all right, I guess. It's not too bad, is it? I mean, it's what we've got 260. So near enough the same time on both accounts for this TT. Not too bad, really. I think we'll leave it as it is, really. It's all right. The CT, not too bad. So this one's going to go in a week, and we are... yeah, not too bad on that one either. How are we doing on both accounts for this one? Are we still... yeah, just about. I think we should be all right on both accounts to gold that one as well. Right, nations, 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 nations. It is going to be a toughie on Saturday. We're doing 22 laps of Spa in the Red Bull X 2019, and we need to use all the tyres. Right, okay. But there are no minimum number of stops, so we can stop as many times as we like. And it is 5 times on the tyre wear. I can't remember what I did for this last time we ran this race when it was in Nations before, but we'll have a look at it. And it is a grid start. Well, I think it was a grid start before, and I do remember when it was a grid start. What is it? It's the normal layout, isn't it? So the first corner is going to be the hairpin then. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. Practice for it tomorrow, and just, yeah, so we'll see what we can do on that one then. On Nations, try and finish Nations off on a good note. But I think what we'll do is we'll get the prize spin, and I think we'll shut up shop. I think for today has been a good stream today. Not been too bad at all. We'll see what we're going to get in our 3-star. Was it 3-star? Yeah, 3-star. Roulette ticket prize spin. $10,000 credits. Any Legends cars that I need to be made aware of? Let's have a look before we go. Any in particular? That one's new. Not really. Nope, I don't think there is. We've got all these mostly covered. Yeah, I think we've got those mostly covered. Well, I think on that one, we'll wrap things up, I think, for today. Has been, like I say, another good stream on the Daily Race C. I think with the pit stop, like I was saying it earlier in the stream, that with the pit stop, it's definitely better, I think, with the pit stop, because you can just push it all the way, can't you? You can just push it all the way to the pit stop, change your tyres, push it all the way to the finish. So it does work out, I think, a bit better doing it that way. And yeah, I've had some good races today on Road Atlanta on Daily Race C. Big thanks as ever for tuning in to the stream today. Very much appreciated. As always, big thanks for the likes and everything else on the stream today. Like I say, it's always appreciated. Do really appreciate guys and gals popping in and supporting the streams and the channel in general. And it's all good stuff, isn't it, on the GT7. So what we've got tomorrow, we've got the weekly challenges. We'll do those. We'll get those done. And then I think Nations practice, I think, is going to be the main item on the agenda for tomorrow. But we might do some dailies. We'll see how we get on. But I really want to try and get Nations really dialed in as best I can, so that we can hopefully get another 200 points on Saturday to finish off the Nations on a good note, to head off into the manufacturers next week. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll do the weeklies, and then we'll go to we might do some dailies. We'll see what happens. But yeah, try to get the Red Bull really dialed in, really get the pace down, get get used to the car, all of it. So come Saturday, we know pretty much exactly what we're doing. And I think that's the best way for that last round of Nations, given the lobby that we're going to be in. But we'll have a look at it tomorrow, nevertheless. And like I say, big thanks for tuning in today. Big thanks for all the likes on the stream. 16 likes, absolutely brilliant. As the stream's brought to a close, do us a favour, if you've not done so, pop a like on the stream, that would be absolutely lovely. Likewise, do subscribe to the channel if you're new for all things GT7. Dailies, weeklies, TTs, more dailies, more weeklies, more TTs, and all the rest of it. And like I say, all support on the channel is very much appreciated. Do enjoy doing the streams. You guys and gals popping in, supporting the streams, which is brilliant. Well, on that one, I'll catch you tomorrow for some weeklies and Nations practice. Again, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Have yourselves a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more GT7. So, on that one, I'll catch you later. So, thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Bye.